Hello, everybody. Give this a minute to marinate, and hopefully we have a good internet connection tonight. Sometimes we don't, or at least the Wi-Fi. Spontaneous chat. I did plan on having one tonight. Time kind of gone from me. But here we are. Here we am. All right, we got a couple of people here. Say your name. Tell us who you are. Who goes there? Welcome to the Hoosier Garage live chat. It's Thursday, May 19th, 2021. Coming off a rather successful video about the transmission pan and the forward movement of the van on its own power. So if you have watched that, thank you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for participating and commenting and all that kind of good stuff. So, hey, thumbs up. Thank you. Yes, make sure you like. This will help us out. John Woodworth personally blames squirrels, and I don't blame him. How's everybody doing on this? Did I say Thursday? This is actually a Wednesday. I'm trying to push the week along. Forgive me. I said Thursday. It is. Or is it Tuesday? What is this? This is Wednesday. I don't even care anymore. It's Wednesday. Projects. Anybody want to speak up? Where is your project at? What is your project? How long is your project? What's the situation on the project? Totally by surprise. This whole chat. And you know it. If we get any chat participation, I will disclose what today's issue was. Mofo Driver is with us. And let me tell you about Mofo Driver. Check out Mofo Driver here on YouTube. He's done some videos on his newly acquired 66 Dart. We were going to do a video this past weekend, but like he says, we got some technical difficulties, and then I'll have to go on hold. But he's got a 66 Dart. Got a I'm thinking a 225 slant 6 in it, and yeah, it's got some issues, but some of them have been ironed out. He's taking care of a few of them. He's getting the car kind of ready for the street. And, let's see, John, I'm off to bed. It's been a long day of being completely knee deep and being awesome. Well, hello, John, and yes, the squirrels. Keep them in check, bud. Thank you. It just might not be a good night for chat. Usually you can pull some numbers in here. So usually you can do it. And usually we can stick around for an hour and a half. But prospects are not good at the moment. What's up in my neck of the woods? Well, it's a quiet night down here in the southern half of the state, the Kentucky part of the state. And it's a mild night. It's nice and warm out. On the verge of being too warm, you know what I mean. And we're just waiting for some weekend action here. Got a lot going on here at home. So trying to resist the urge to get out there during the week and fiddle with that van as much as it needs it. Funny story, real short story. In anticipation of getting this van on the road, hopefully by next week, maybe late. Let's say late next week. Let's just put it down. I thought, well, let me get the ball rolling to get the windshield installed. I don't have a windshield yet. I have the gasket, and I got a little bit of video on that. That is actually hilarious. I took the gasket out over a year ago. Okay, when we busted the windshield out because it was cracked and hazy and all that stuff. So that was garbage. So we took that out, and the gasket's pretty much just setting, but it had years and years of icky on it. Hey, Manuel, good to see you tonight. And I put the gasket, the big thick rubber gasket for the windshield, in a 5-gallon bucket. Put as much super clean in it to probably fill this cup, okay? And then the rest of it water all the way to the very top. And I just let that gasket soak in there. By the next morning, that water was completely black. It looked like root beer, the way it kind of around the edges. It kind of has that lighter brown. That's what it looked like, and it was just black in the middle. So it was really taking all the blech off of that gasket. So with that, I went ahead and cleaned it up yesterday, wiped it down, and it looks like it's going to be a good to go gasket, nice and flexible. And so I called the local auto glass establishment, and I said, "Hey, I've got a '72 van, and I would like to order glass and have somebody install it." And he sounded a little aggravated. He's like, "Well, we're not taking any orders for auto glass right now." So I query. I was like, "Well, isn't that what you do?" I said it just like that. "Isn't that what you do?" And he's like, well, yeah, but we've got some other stuff that we're trying to. So I don't know if they're in some kind of trouble. I guess I better stay away. So I went ahead and ordered a glass from, I think it's like windshields.com, which actually I've ordered from them before. And good product. So I went there, and just a hair over $200, we'll have a windshield. I have to go pick it up in Louisville, though. It was funny because it says if you have if you want to add a shipping location besides our own hub that we send it to, you have to add $225. So I thought, yeah, I'll run it over there and get it, no problem. Take a half hour out of my day. So it's looking like this is yet another thing I'll have to do myself. I was kind of passing it off as all right, I've done this much on the van. I've got it running. I've got everything pulled in, out, inside out, upside down. Replace this, replace that, rehab that. I thought I'll just take a back seat and have a professional put the windshield in. So it's looking like right now I will put the windshield in, and we'll probably get help because it is a wider windshield than any of the cars. No good seals, but I got some seals. And there are newer seals, which are a lot much larger, but they will work, and I'll show you that as well. And then one window we need to still do a little bit of sheet metal work on. And then ultimately, shield and the 2 panes of glass in the driver and passenger doors. We'll have glass. We have weather stripping. Also, that'll be in the mix, mainly for the 2 front doors, and we'll get all the cargo doors taken care of. And let's see. Oh, like the belt line molding, or not molding, but the cat whiskers, I guess you could call it, for the other than that, we're still left with body work and interior work. Some wiring. I got a little bit of wiring to do. The CB, stuff like that. A lot of the crazy stuff we got to do. Some lighting. But oddly enough, as much as this van had said, it's set nearly 20 years. Almost everything works on it. The day I pulled it in, I tested brake lights and that, and all of it works. And that wasn't with new bulbs. It was the bulbs that was in it for all those years. So that was quite pleasing. I think we need to get the signal flashers, because that's the one thing that doesn't work. So we got Mofo Driver, we got Manual, John Woodworth is gone, Mopar Nut, Captain Do, anybody else? We got 7 people in here. What's going on tonight, guys? Do we like the built-in commercials to the videos that we provide each week? Lunar's Outlaw Garage, what's going on? Hey, Lunar is looking for some 4-speed parts. He's looking for the pedals for B or E body, 70 through 74 E body or 71 through 74 B body. Unless he's found any today, he's still going to need some. So if anybody's got any line on that, please let Lunar Outlaws Garage know. Kind of a rare part anymore. Johnny Mopar's here. Commercials are good. Okay, looks like you've got a line 3.5 hours away. See, that's what you got to do for this stuff sometimes. You got to run. You got to run and grab it. You can't just sit in one place. I don't make the commercials. Half of them was made when I was a little kid. I just slip them in there. I give it value. I need to edit up a few different ones. I won't say new, but a few different ones. I'm kind of going through my library. Oh, another thing I've been stressing it, and some of you have come to the aid, are subscribers. I'm just tired of waiting around. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. We got a handful the other day, so we're at 742. That's not a bad number. Keep in mind, we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to have 2 giveaways for arts. And it's arts, meaning if a guy here, like Mopar Nut, he had his charger that we did back in November. And we emblazoned it in the car art of the 71 Charger. So this time around, we're going to give out 2 of them, but it'll be totally different people. So let's say Lunar, he can win, and he's up in New York, and he'll get whatever vehicle he would want made into a cartoon. And then Captain Do, he wins, and he's, I think, down in Tennessee, and he'll have his. So there's a much higher chance of somebody winning since there's going to be a double give out. So we need to get to 1,000 first, because I ain't gonna do it till we get to 1,000. I'm just gonna sit right here and wait. Rockford Files commercials. Well, that Jim, he was just such a smart one. Don Knotts 65. Don Knotts, yeah, Don Knotts. I had that one I put in for the 71 Dodge van that he promoted. They like to call them strong boxes, and you can find it on YouTube. 71 strong box. And here's my thing about subscriptions. There's guys that are up in the 200,000 subscribers, and then like once a month, like you check them once a month, and they've got like 5,000 more. So I'm not asking for a lot. I mean, I'm asking for just over 250. I got Mopar nuts right here in the card that he made. Kind of like that. That's the 71 that we drew. And we have this t-shirt available on our page. It's got the Hoosier Garage logo behind it, but it's basically the same thing right there. And that's the thing, you know, a lot of people don't have their own shirt shops or anything like that, or means, so we just upload to the page, and then you'll get a free shirt, a free decal of your car that is drawn, that sort of thing. And then it'll always be there for you to order more if you want to later. And then it helps me out. Yeah, Mofo Driver has the 71 Charger on a shirt. Basically Mopar Nut 62. So that's the cool thing. Other people will buy a shirt with your car on it. How cool is that? I need to get the software here where I can click it and load it up on the screen. Mark Phipps, what's going on, buddy? Man, we've got 10 people in here at 10 o'clock on a Wednesday night. I'm 9, so somebody's got offended. I get you. I get you. Yeah, just look. I don't know if it's under this video, but any of my regular videos, if you look under it, you'll see the link for the Teespring page, and that's where all the artwork is on. And we'll just keep adding to it. You become a part of the Mopar or the Mopar situation, even if you're not a Mopar. If you got a Ford, I don't care. The Hoosier Garage family, when you are emblazoned in car art. All that modern crap, all them computers on wheels. Captain Deuce is waiting to get a 318. Gotcha. 4 Dodge trucks and 1 Ford truck. What year is the Ford? When I was growing up, my dad had a 77 that he drove to work. Like an emerald green color. Julian, yeah, there's a video I did about the sunroof. Check it out. I did not get a replacement seal. I got basically a trunk seal for a 70 through 81 Camaro / Firebird. That seemed to be a good profile for the sunroof I had. But please watch the video. You'll get a better idea I'll see if I can pull the link. That was a few months ago. Give me one moment. Let it load here. So go figure. Plus we're on Spectrum. So go figure again. We're also part of a metropolitan area. Another go figure. I don't know if it could be helped. So there's two links. There's part one for the sunroof. Like I said, probably part two is the one that has. And every time I say something, somebody's like, well, the video froze. You know? I can only do so much right now. It's probably having these other browser windows open so I can pull links up. Probably what it is. I'm not Uncle Tony. I don't have 40 million people following me and waiting to drink my Kool-Aid, so. Or Vice Grip Garage. Mm-hmm. 440. But you know, those 440s, I think maybe, I know 76, 77, even 78, you could have got them stock. So if you ever see a van out in the junkyard, don't just pass it up. It might have a big block on it. Ko Costa, you're from Brazil. Hello. Brazil, the country, correct? So 18 and Miata. Right. That'd make more sense than a slant 6. I don't care what slant 6 is. Okay, I'm just curious because we have a Brazil, Indiana, so I didn't know. Just making sure. Yeah, slant 6. I actually, one of my first 360s I had came out of a camper van, which was basically a Dodge van front end with the RV. I think it was the one I put in my Challenger. That was a 72 360. Had 915J heads on it. Not a 202 valve, it was a 188 valve, but good motor. Bon de Louise. Yeah, Winnebago. Do I have Netflix? Yes. Why? I know I should be on Netflix, shouldn't I? I feel like I missed something. It's not good when you host. There's only one here. No, we have, I think Netflix is from here, like nearly everything else. It's from here. Netflix and Hulu and Amazon Prime. Motor Trend, yeah. Hoosier Garage. Remember, it's Hoosier Garage. Hoosier Garage. People make plural all the time. It's collectively as a Hoosier, Indiana person. It's not my name. It's not my last name or anything. Although my last name does begin with an H. It is not Hoosier. Jobson Gamis. Ito? Are we being crude? Nice meeting you, Kaya. I'm just an all-around regular guy. Boy, it got quiet in here, didn't it? Drop that. Feeling adventurous tonight, aren't we all? Fighting with an engine. Lunar, do you want to explain to us how are you fighting with an engine at 10:30 at night while you're in a chat room? Except the dog dude. It's like an 88 or 89 maybe. You don't see a lot of those older ones like that. Like Captain Do had. 5 blood ones. 5 blood wheels. Man, I went down to one person there for a second. Did I freeze again? Dang. Well, if you'd like to find one, I think Twin Cedars has one now. Whether he has a title or not, that's up in the air because a lot of his titles got destroyed. All right, guys, if it keeps freezing, I'm going to jump off here. I got a few things to do before I go to bed anyway. So you all take care. Watch for the other video. And make sure you help me get those subscribers, right? I appreciate that. That'd be awesome. Just tell everybody you know about it. So we'll be jumping off here, and y'all take care, okay? Have a good one.